Greetings, citizens. This is Lance Starbolt. Once again, playing Interstellar Rift. Lance, why did you do the intro? I don't know why Lance did the intro. Hello, everyone. Trigan here. Welcome back. As you can see, we are playing Interstellar Rift once again. I thought it was time for us to move Lance a little further along, but I think we need to actually speed up a little bit here. Actually, I started a little bit ago. I need to hit the right button. Thought I'd try to get us a little reputation built up. Try to get us up where we can... you know, I don't know if... Hello? Slow down. I don't know... actually, we should check on that. I don't know if you need to have a 1000 reputation to get a rift generator or just to get the tier 1 module for your rift generator. Need to check in on that and see. Game definitely, I forgot I need to check on that. Game definitely does not like working with the recording software, does it? Recording software is making the game very laggy, and the game is making the recording software very laggy. So I hope everyone's doing okay today. Having a fun day at least, or at least not a bad day. And I picked up a mission here. We're just delivering some goods to the Hydropex station, which we can't even see. It's so dark. Alright. Let's go check on our goods. I fixed our wall. I fixed our wall and added these nice little details to the stair rails. It had it in some places and not in others. I don't know why. I don't remember what we're delivering. I got very distracted in doing all this. It doesn't say in there. I'm gonna have to look at the message, I guess. What am I supposed to be delivering? Hydrogen. 10592. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think that's 12 right there, right? Yep. Darn it. It went away too fast. Yeah, that should be 12,000 hydrogen, so... It's good. Oh, we got a food pack I forgot I need to store away. Hey, Archie. Yeah, I was sort of wondering if this game is a lot like... there's a Dropbox over here. It is a lot like Space Engineers. Sort of seems like they're very similar games. Okay, there we go. We received some oxygen, some money, and some more reputation. Let's see what our reputation is now. Status, diplomacy. We're up to 755. So we just need 245 more reputation, which would be 5 more missions in order to get Lance that tier 1 whatever. Tier 1 status. I'm really getting annoyed with this. We need to redesign Lance's ship at some point, because I want to bring the bridge down to this level. I am sick of going up 2 flights of stairs to get from the teleporter to the bridge. So we are definitely going to be doing some modifications at some point. Maybe not today, but at some point we're going to be doing some modifications to this ship. Okay, let's see. Before I do that, let's just find... Where is it? Right there. Figured it's easier to do this. There we go. And I did, actually, before we go moving anywhere, I'll make sure I'm clear of the rift generator. Yeah. I want to figure out, yeah, you don't need a rift generator of your own to move between star systems. And we can't go directly that direction. Because you could just go to one of the rift... Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, and I really like the trading aspect of it. Let's see. Get pointed in the right direction. I remembered J. Get J to go to warp instead. Oh my goodness. All the lags. Hopefully that should clear us of the planet. It really, you know, makes you think about the vastness of space when you realize how fast you really need to get going in order to go anywhere, even within a star system. What was the other thing I was telling you? I've completely forgotten what I was talking about now. Oop, get knocked back down. Well, I guess we'll just wait for the minute. Yeah, there are rift stations. That's where we just delivered that to. That was a rift station. If I'd gone upstairs there, maybe I should have shown you. If I'd gone upstairs, there's a rift generator up there. And we could have set the rift generator for the mass of our ship. Well, you want to set it for over the mass of your ship. But we could have set it for that mass and then put in some fuel into the rift generator. And it would open to rift. And the rift is just like a big sphere in space. And then you just fly your ship slowly into that rift, and you'll travel to a different star system, whatever one you've navigated to. Now, you can get a rift generator for your ship, but you can also use the rift generator on there. What I'm trying to remember is, I don't remember if you can, or I'm not sure, and I don't mean remember, I'm not sure if you can get a rift generator before you reach, whoa, that came and went fast. If you can do a rift generator before you reach the next tier, I think maybe you can, but you get the module that lets you reach tier 1 stations. Come on, can I jump? That lets you reach tier 1 stations when you reach the next tier of reputation with your company. Boy, we really passed that bad, didn't we? I can't remember what else. What was the other thing I was talking about earlier? But I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I did find out that that how you get some of the the rare resources is you have to travel out to more distant star systems. And in fact, you have to, in order to continue increasing your reputation, you have to go into the outer star systems. You can't just stay in the starter system, you have to keep moving out. How dangerous it becomes and how difficult it becomes to defend your ship, I don't know. What I really want is you can, at some point, you can build or purchase defense drones. Little small drones. They're like the size of a cargo container. There we go. Oh my goodness, this game is lagging so bad. Or stuttering so bad. They're like the size of a cargo container. And you use that little port back in the cargo hold that we have for jettisoning stuff. You can jettison the defense drones, and then you can use your computer terminal to control the defense drones. So that might be the way for us to, you know, it might help us solo since we don't have people to operate guns. And so far I've found using the fixed guns on the ship just next to impossible. It's so hard to aim. I need to try flying in third person. I haven't done that. Let's see. Is it Z? Yeah, there we go. Z. You can't even see our ship because, well, we did paint the ship black, but you can see I can steer the ship just like I could in the other mode. So I don't know if we were to do that, if we'd be able to fight a little bit better. We may have to try that out. Alright, so we're home. You know, what we may also need to do from other experience I've had so far. We're doing fine there. We did take a little bit of damage at some point, didn't we? I don't remember. It's been a while since we played. Yeah, we have 600. So that 600 ammo will not last long in in using fixed guns. We will spray through that pretty fast, just trying to defend ourselves. I just want to see what we've got sitting in here. Got way too much oxygen. I don't know why we have so much oxygen. We got tons of hydrogen here. I don't want all this stupid oxygen here, and we can't sell it. So this right here, this is Rift Fuel. Xanthium, I think is what it's called. Oh my goodness, stop stuttering so bad. Oops, didn't mean to turn off the light. There we go. Meant to pick up fuel. There's been a couple of updates since we played last too. They fixed some problems that I was having. In the meantime, they had some weird menu issue where you'd exit the game and it wouldn't reload the menu. So you could only kill the game. You couldn't actually... Come on. You couldn't actually... exit from a game like this and do things. Hello, Eek! Hi, Core! So we got lots of oxygen in storage here. Quite a few resources. So it might be worth it to actually get rid of those. I'll try it in third person the next time, or in fighting. Infighting? Ugh, God's words talk. But it might be better just to get rid of those fixed guns and just put a turret there instead. Let's see. I want to come over here for a sec. So yeah, see here we can, yeah, tier 1, we can get a tier 1 Rift cartridge. So I'm wondering if we can just, if we can still get a Rift generator. I mean, I guess it doesn't do you any good until you get a tier 1 cartridge, but we'd be able to go between the starter systems and a couple other systems without having to go to the Rift station. Help break the red wave. Well, no. Hydropex needs goods. I think this is probably a mining one, and I don't really feel like doing that. Oh, no. They just want some xanthium delivered. Well, let's see. If it's the one that makes us the most money, we'll take it. That's 50. This is 65. So that one's pretty decent. These urgent ones, I have no idea how to make them. They're more than one stop, or at least the ones I've done so far, they're more than one stop. I can make the first stop fine, but I can't make it to the second stop before I run out of time. So I have no idea. I have no idea what you're supposed to do. That's mining. So you make some good money doing the mining, but I don't feel like doing that on camera. Yeah, and that's... This is going to be another mining one. Yeah, we can't even get nitrous oxide, so... I guess we'll take the Hydropex one. So we're headed back to Hydropex. We just came from there, but we're headed back there. So Corey, you've tried fighting in third person on this? As pilot? Where is our mission? There it is. Make it so. Shut up, Lance. And we need that nitrous oxide. You need nitrous oxide to make bullets for some odd reason. And we need brass, which apparently you can only get through scrap. That's by salvaging destroyed ships. I presume you can also buy it somewhere, but I have no idea where to buy it at this point. I guess that's something we'll get when we get further out. Yeah, I don't know how interesting this game is to other people. I mean, to play. I enjoy just the... Well, I really like the designing the ships. It's a lot of fun for me. But I enjoy just the quiet, you know, running missions, not having to worry about being eaten by things. We did try this multiplayer on Sunday. We actually did really well in the fight we got in. We laid waste to the guys who were attacking us without using a ton of ammo. It came out fairly well on it. But I tell you, 4 other people who don't know how to play the game. Cora is the only one who had any idea of how to do anything. So I guess 3 other people who didn't know how to play the game, but we had connection problems and this and that. We ended up having to play on a public server because the server I set up, half the people couldn't reach, and it's really fun to do multiplayer, but I think they really need to work on their multiplayer code quite a bit. Earth and Beyond. That name sounds so familiar, but I can't remember what it is now. Maybe it's another early access game that I was looking at then. This game? Yeah, this game is still in early. This is actually I just saw a notice from them. They're talking about they're going to go to beta soon. So this is still alpha testing. So yeah, it's still very early in development. I think development has been a bit slow. This has not gotten the great attention that Ark got. So they don't have a huge influx of money to hire extra developers. So it's going real slow, but they're making steady progress on it. Like I said, we've had there was an update a couple of weeks ago. I think it was right before I started that update came out. It might have been after, but I'm thinking it was before I started that update came out. That I guess added like changed the way weapons and armor were handled and things like that. I'm going too slow. And then we've had 2 or 3 updates since then. Just bug fix updates, not content updates. But so they're definitely working hard at it. I found in my other game save, I hadn't played in a couple of days, and I loaded up my save, and I guess something must have hit my ship and knocked it out of teleport range. So I could not reach my ship at all. I was just stuck on the station. So I exited the game and went and did something else. And when I came back next time, I reloaded the save, and the ship was back inside teleport range, barely. So I jumped in the teleporter and teleported it to it right away, and then of course moved it closer. But I mean, by the time I got to the bridge, I'd moved out of teleport range. So I don't know what the heck the deal was with that, but wow. Okay, it's an MMO. Stairs there. There are lifts. I discovered there are lifts. They're a bit on the slow side. You don't get a lot of choices on it. I think they're fixed in where they go. There's one that just goes up 1 level, so it would just go up this far. One that goes up 2 levels, so it would go up this far. And then one that goes up 3 levels, so it would go all the way down to the bottom of the ship. I don't know. I'm not sure. It would probably be slower than using the stairs, but it might be less of a pain in the rear. Well, you know, for a big ship, 3 levels isn't going to do much for you. Oh, I forgot to pick up the goods out of the cargo hold, didn't I? It didn't take us... This is just like a construction station. It didn't take us back to the regular rift station. Okay. Does it tell us how many xanthium it was supposed to be? We'll just grab one of our big crates of it, because it'll give us the extra back. Although, wait a minute here. Let's check it, because I'll betcha it's that one. That one's finished. 900. Okay, so it does look like it combined it with some we already had. All right, so we'll take this 1,000 box. It won't take all of it. It'll give us back what it is over and above the delivery. Okay, so we got 2 more food pack, or no, 1 more food pack. We already had 1, that's right. We got our 50 units. And let's go store this food away. I think the storage bin is... No, it's not down here. It's in the power room. That's where it is. There we go. So we got 3 of those now. So if we get... Each one of those, I think, will heal you 5 times. So if we get hurt, boy, can we get healed. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. So we got a little bit of xanthium, too much oxygen, and some iron. Ugh. I can't sell the oxygen. I don't know what to do except just keep putting it in into my whatchamacallit. Okay, so where is home? These little things are hard to find. I think sometimes if they're, you know, if your scanner isn't pointing in the right direction, you don't even see it at all. You have to spin yourself around and get your sensors pointed at it in order to go there. There we go. Come on. Move down. Move down. There we go. Yeah, I don't like dawdling in those places because stupid tadpole aliens will show up and attack you. At least it doesn't actually take long to do these missions. Whoa. Because once you learn how to handle the ship, handle warp speed, you can zip up to warp speed and get there. You can finish a mission in, you know, a couple of minutes. I don't know how long we've been going here, but you can warp to somewhere in a couple of minutes. How about that? Maybe not finish the mission in a couple of minutes, but I've got it down where I can, you know, keep it under 10 seconds per step usually. And you got 8 or 9 warp speeds, and then you do that, and somehow I managed to jump past it again. I think it's just because I got distracted. Oh, we're nice and close though, 14 kilometers. Didn't even go back to warp for that. So that should put us near 800 now. Near 800 reputation. Wonder how our money is doing. We'll check as soon as we reach the station here. We got a lot more money doing those mining ones. We spent that one day just mining and mining and mining because I thought it was going to get us somewhere. I really am opposed to spending too much time doing that sort of stuff on the screen, as it were. But yeah, as you saw, that was like over 200,000, I think, for both of those missions that involved mining. And I don't know how long it takes to do them. Maybe 10 minutes or something to mine the resources. that you need for that. I have run into so many space stations. And you lose reputation with the space station when you, or with that company that owns the space station when you hit their space station. So like Logicorp and all these other companies that they don't like me very much because I keep running into their space stations. Ow! Something hit us. Alright. Home again, home again. I'm home on my starship. You're just happy to have a starship again, that's all it is. Let's grab this stuff. Cargo teleporter would be nice. Fuel we'll keep in there. We got... Let's take this oxygen. I'd rather have 2 full oxygen. No, I didn't want that. I'd rather have 2 full oxygens on board the ship. Actually, before we go anywhere, let's check life support. Yeah, we're fine. They really do calculate how many people are on board, because you can see all the time we've had this going, that's all. That's all we've used. Where Sunday, when we were playing multiplayer, we filled up the carbon in no time flat. Hurry back, Gore. Don't know why it does that. We don't have any of those materials, so quit telling me I do. Actually, I had a thing to deliver some of that stuff. I wish they would have bought some extra. Oh, let's just go ahead and look at our reputation. Oh, it's doing better. We're up to 805. So 4 more missions. Ship crates for good rates. I think this may be our best one. No, not urgent. I'm not doing urgent stuff. Impatient buyer is probably going to be another urgent one. Yeah, this looks like another urgent one. Okay, I think we may have to do one of these supplies for expansion. We can't get nitrous oxide. Alright. Actually, you know what? We might have the iron in already. Because that was just 10,000 or something iron. I have a ton of iron. Yeah. Let's go take this back aboard the ship. So this is 6,000 we've got on us. Welcome back. Yeah, cargo teller. You know what? We ought to just get rid of this thing because we're not using it and put a cargo teleporter there instead. Let's go. I'm sick of messing with this, so let's do it. Let's do it. We'll replace our mining thingy since we don't use it. And we'll put a cargo teleporter on there. It'll make us a cargo ship to a mining ship. Modify ship. Excavator. Okay. Close that. Come to here. Get rid of you. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Cargo teleporter, which is smaller, so we'll actually gain a little space in here. Oh dear, it's the wrong color, isn't it? There we go. Let's see. Let's put a light on the wall over here. There. That'll help light that room a bit up a bit better. Does that give us any room to add some more cargo pallets? Because that would be helpful. You know, if we rearranged a little bit, we got rid of this terminal, which I hate to do, but we don't really need it here, at least not right now. Got rid of this terminal and rearranged the power room. We could get two more of those right there. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of that though. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we got those put in. Let's get rid of that and that and that. Oh, actually, let's redo those too. Okay, got that. And we only took out one generator, so we really only need to put one back in. Do we want to put in another generator? We could, since we're doing this. I don't know if we need another generator. Or we could just take out one of these, save ourselves a little space and time there. Get rid of that. I know what we'll do. Okay, put a generator there. And a generator there. And you know what, let's just do the whole floor like this. The heck with the goofy stuff. So that gives us the same number of generators we had before. I hate the edge scrolling in some games. Drives me bananas. So we want that there, or do we want to put it over here? Let's go ahead and put it right there. Trying to decide. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and put that extra generator in there. That'll be match. So we got a window. Got that there. Got that there. We'll go ahead and put another terminal over here just for symmetry. Let's put our door in. Door is going to be the wrong color. I'll paint it in a minute. Then let's see, we had storage box. We'll put it right there. And there was a wall terminal. We don't need a wall terminal. We'll put in a second storage box. So we'll have two. Because we only almost had that one full. So that looks pretty good. That's a nice arrangement for the room. So let's go back to our mining bay. Oh, the site. We've got the whole mining bay colored the same, don't we? I forgot about that. Okay, so we can get rid of this terminal. We'll put in the walls. Floors. We'll go ahead and do this. Hello? Why are you not letting me? I was really being nitpicky about that, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, so we got that put in. Now, let's see. Is this 2 levels high? It is. You know, actually, that gives me an idea. Something I might want to try. Oh, we put in that second light there. Did we even need it? Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. I got the door in the wrong spot, don't I? Let's go back to the power room. The door needs to be over here. Okay, so we need to get rid of that and that. But now the door goes there. I'm trying to remember where things are. There we go. Alright, so there we got our 2 storage boxes. Okay. We didn't need to do anything with the ceiling. We left that alone, right? Oh, we do need to fix the lights in here, though. Forgot about that. Let's see, we'll go here. Lights. There. Second light there. Is that going to be enough? That's enough. I think just those 2 light the room up enough. Okay. Back here. We'll fix our wall. Now, we can get some cargo pallets in. So we'll have a little bit extra cargo space. I think let's do this. So we'll keep the label on the front here. I don't know if we should. Ah, that's interesting. I just noticed that post there. I don't know why there was a post there. Okay. It's the wrong color. Never even noticed it was there before. Well, I was wondering if we should put a ceiling on that. I think I will. I don't know if we really need to, but I will be unhappy with the look of it if I don't. There. We don't have anything to put up there. I could make that actually 2 levels high if I wanted to. You know, let's try that instead. Put that there. So we can come here and get the get this. And that will allow us to place cargo pallets on top. I don't know if we'll be able to reach them, but we'll find out. Do you think we should go ahead and continue our little whatchamacallits up? I think so. There. So hopefully we can reach it okay. We will find out. But that added 4 more cargo pallets. That increased our cargo capacity by 60% doing that. So we got a cargo teleporter and increased our cargo capacity by 60% just by making that change. Okay. Now, before we go anywhere, I just want to... I don't know if I will spend time on it, but let's save this here. This was the Lancicator, right? Where is it? Lancicator Mark 1 Mod A. Okay. That'd be a pain in the rear to move that. Okay, do we have anything we need to fix on anything? Yes we do. That is broken, I don't know why. That needs to be changed. That. Those all need to be in this group. That should be in this group. Don't know why it wasn't. Computer terminal should be in this group. Those cases should be in this group. That should be in this group. I think I deleted that by accident earlier and placed it back and then forgot to change what it was in. Everything looks right now. I don't think we dare put the cargo teleporter in the devices group. I guess let's see what it does if we do that. Okay. Keep drain 3,000 with that. That just moved the wrong thing. It did increase the peak drain quite a bit. I think we'll leave it in the engines group. Weapons, that's all set. Life support, I don't think we have to do anything with that because we only have 1 life support. We'll come here. You know what? I'll do all those later. Who cares? I can do those in the ship. I don't need to do them in the editor. Okay. Do we have enough stuff to do this? We're actually going to gain steel. Is that extractor apparently used a lot of steel, so we're going to get steel back. So we've got plenty of stuff to do this. Okay. So we've got all this iron. Where am I going? Wrong door. There we go. I've noticed that sometimes the doors are a little bugged after you come out of the editor. Let's just go ahead and deposit this. deposit that. Oh wait, that's right. We're going on a mission, weren't we? That's why I was taking that out. Alright. Did we lose any of our stuff? I don't see anything stuck in our storage there, so hopefully not. Hopefully it had the good sense just to move it into the new containers, because we deleted in... How is the sci-fi RPG going? I haven't written the next adventure yet. I need to do that. But other than that, it's going fine. This is good. Actually, wait a minute. Can I reach this one up here? I can! Yay! So no trouble putting stuff in the storage container up there. And then I can take stuff out just with a click. Yeah. Excellent. So we can use those just fine. And I think, yep, that's the wrong thing. So, it's got one on each side, and there's no way of telling which side is which. Let's check and see if we lost any of our stuff. There's nothing in there. Okay, here's all our stuff. Okay, cool. So we didn't lose anything. Okay. And we gained one power generator, so we got more power generation now. It means being able to charge our batteries faster. What was this? So that's steel that we can take and deposit back. Just want to make sure there's nothing up here. No. We can deposit it back in the space station. Okay, so we brought 6,000 and we need over 10,000. So let's go get the rest. You cannot teleport from with your teleporter. Let's go to the mining bay. You can only teleport 2, but by going to the mining bay, we can fix that. Okay. Okay, so... And we'll go ahead and we'll use that right there. So now we teleported straight to one of those cargo pads. I think that was one of the new ones. And I think that will be the other new one. So that was 6,000. That should be 12,000. And we need 10,000. Okay, so cool. We should have plenty to do this mission. We didn't have to do any mining. How about that? So yeah, and so that's going to be so much easier. You can also teleport straight from the ship now to a vault, as long as we're in orbit of a space station with vault access. But now when we mine stuff here, well, we could teleport straight to our cargo pads anyways. We'll also be able to, when we go to deliver the mission, some stations, not all, but some will let us, we could change the name of this since it's not a mining bay anymore. Some will allow us to teleport directly, yep, there's all our stuff, directly to the mission receptacle. Instead of having to go over to the space station and carry stuff over, we can just teleport straight to it. Okay. Okay. Supplies needed. Warp speed. That's my line. Yeah. Whatever, Lance. Lag. Alright. We're under 40 seconds, so we'll leave it at this. Generally, I find if you're about a minute, travel time's about a minute, you can speed up one more notch and drop it down to under 30 seconds. But yeah, so far the sci-fi RPG is going okay. Not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before last, I did a fantasy one, just because I wanted something that would be quicker, and that seemed to go pretty well. I don't think necessarily everybody enjoyed it, but the mission was more centric around 2 players than around the others, so that can cause issues there. Gotta remember to go around the planets. You can't go through them. At least I managed to do it properly that time and not go way past the station. Wonder if this will actually be... oh, this is an expansion mission. So yeah, this isn't going to be another construction base. Alrighty. Alright, we are in range. Whoa, what was that? We should have been at a dead stop. Why on earth? On backup. Did I not come to a dead stop? Maybe I hit the wrong button. Well, great. We just ticked them off and lost some of our prestige. Thanks a lot. Hey, you're supposed to be doing the flying, not me. Alright, let's see if there's a teleport destination for them. Whoops, wrong place. I don't know if I needed cargo on that. Yes, excellent. We can do it. No. Come on. Okay. Important part here is aim at the yellow strip, because if you're aiming at the pad, as soon as something's placed in that pad, you'll accidentally pick it up. There we go. So we select our mission. We need to deliver 10,000. It'll actually update to show us how many we have left. Alright, 5,400. Let's get these. Okay. Teleport. That should be more than enough, so we should get some back. Oh, that was weird. No? Oh, no, we need 2 more cases. I've never seen it come back out like that. Okay, now we will get some back. Come on. Like I said, the recording software and the game don't work well together. So we got a lot of nanites to to use in our armor. And we'll go ahead and deposit them over here. So if we get damaged again, we've got stuff to repair the ship. Plus we made a lot of money on it. Plus we earned some more reputation. You know, minus the reputation that we lost for running into their space station. Oops. Status, diplomacy. We're at 854. Looks like we only lost a point out of that, because I think we were at 805 before. So no biggie. No biggie. We still just need to do 3 more. We might actually be doing good enough now, especially with a teleporter in place, that we might be able to make Tier 1 before we even finish the stream today. Where, oh where is our home station? Oh where could it be? Where is the station that we bumped into? I don't even see it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's just turn ourselves around. There it is. I see it. Hey, you didn't wait for me to say make it so. Yeah. No problem, Jean-Luc Starman. Sorry, Backcore. Did not need to bump that extra. I could have stayed at that extra. It looked like it brought me down to about 4 seconds. But I did not want to overrun. So I'm eager to see what it's like. You know, when I'm playing with this off screen, I'm mostly just playing with the ship designer. I designed one ship. I ran one mission with it. Just to, I get talking and then I miss my target. Where is it? There it is. How far away are we? A lot. We really passed it by a lot. I designed this one ship. And I did get a chance to... I ran one mission with it just to test it out. It actually worked pretty well. It's just... I named it the Needle. The Needle class blockade runner is what I called it. And it's basically... It's 2 decks, 3 compartments, all in a straight line with lots of engines at the back of it. It goes like 3 times the speed of this ship. But as basically the concept of it was, I'm just trying to think of a starter ship that was better than these. These starter ships really don't seem, I mean, they're sort of like generic ships, but they're not like really efficient for what you need starting off. Which I guess is great because it encourages you to get into the... Did I drop out of warp in time? It encourages you to get into the ship designer. But I was looking for one that was a bit more... That is a big rock. A bit more of what you need, especially if you decide to play... backcore. Especially if you decide to play as a trader. But I was thinking just running missions, not doing massive cargo hauling, not doing mining, not doing fighting, just doing like courier missions. And I wanted something that basically could just get away from fights. I even took it into a fight just to see what would happen, and basically I had to go back and redesign it and trim down the maneuverability on it because it turned so fast it was hard to control. If you got startled and just like jerk your mouse to one side, the ship would just go and spin in a circle because its rate of turn was so high. And that I really wasn't trying to do. I just wanted it to go straight lines super fast. And it literally sort of looks to me like there's nothing you can do to outrun those tadpole aliens. They're just so fast. But I was able to turn, you know, between my forward movement speed and my turn speed, I was able to turn fast enough and change course fast enough that I could just basically outturn the aliens and free up the jump drive, you know, from the jump interference you get for taking damage, and free that up so I could escape. Which was my whole point, was design something that was fast enough that not only could you know, run jobs pretty well. I mean, I guess I don't know if your warp speed really is related at all to your normal engine speed, but just something that could run in and run out and not have to muck about with, not having to worry about weapons, since I'm doing single player, so, you know, weapons are sort of out. And it doesn't have a lot of no mining stuff, not a lot of cargo space, just, you know, your life support, and it has cargo for 32 crates, I believe. So it should handle any missions okay. So, you know, scoot in, drop the stuff off, scoot back out. So I figured it's a good starter for doing that sort of stuff, where you could just all it's all equipped for is run these courier missions for your faction. See, I hit stop on the engine and it's not stopping. I think it's because of the lag that the recording software is causing. I really need to look into that and see if I can figure out some way to cause it to stop doing that, or to keep it from doing that. Okay, let's see. No, darn it, I did it again. I want to go in here. Let's take all of this. Do I have anything in any others? No. So all that steel, we got room for 2 more crates. Do we have anything else extra? Let's take one of the spare things of nanos. We don't need to keep them on us. And I don't think there's anything up here, right? No. Okay, and we're going to toss all this in our vault. Hello? Why do I have no destination here? Oh, that's why I have no destination. I need to go back to home. I'll have to remember that. I bet you those places I thought I couldn't deliver with the teleporter were because I needed to go back to home. On the menu. Go back to the menu home. There we go. Okay, so all that stuff's in our vault. We didn't have to carry it to the space station. Now, if only we could pick up missions from inside our ship. That would be great. That was not what I wanted. Come on. There we go. Yeah, now you can get one of these guys, though I have it on my single player game. I have yet to figure out how to get it to work. I don't get any of this stuff up. You have to pick one particular resource You don't get a big list of resources like this. You just pick one resource. And I think you can only trade with, maybe with other ships that are similarly equipped or something. Because there's like, you know, a source and stuff, and there's nothing on the list when I pick it. Even if I'm sitting right next to a space station, there's nothing on the list. 854. Okay. Another ship crates at good rates. Another shipment of capacitors. Was that an urgent? Yes, God, I hate the urgent ones. Wow, there's no more missions that we can do. Everything is fighting or urgent. Well, that sucks. We can earn a little bit by taking this stuff. Take this. We'll take that. Oh, that's it. And we'll tribute these. That'll gain us some reputation. Iron. Steel. Come on. We can't tribute a partial crate, I guess. Ah! That did it! That got us up to 1,000. Hot dog. So now... yeah, see, now this is white. It's turned white, so we can buy it. $250,000, we've got enough for it. Okay, so we've got the Rift cartridge. A Tier 1 Rift generator cartridge. We're going to need... now we're going to have to redesign our bridge. Because I discovered in my single-player game, the Rift generator, particularly if you're playing single-player, you don't want it in the engine room. I mean, really, because the Rift generator you put in your ship isn't really a Rift generator. It's the navigation console that goes with the Rift generator. Okay, so... let's just... not do anything there yet. Let's go to the stairwell. Okay, stairwell. Let's go down a level. Let's do this. I want to look at the outside again. I just want to see where I can add this in and not cause too much trouble. Yeah, I think on that side. So we're going to run stairwell here. I think that's going to be that. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our new stairwell. Wall. Come on. Oh, we're in the wrong color again. Okay. Give me that back. Walls. There we go. And ceiling, I think we just want that. I sort of feel like we should put another air vent up here. Maybe we don't need it, but I don't know, it just seems to me like, you know, we're trying to cover an awful lot of space with that one little air vent down below. Now we'll put a light here, a light here, and a light there. Why is it not letting me put a light there? Oh, because it's open to above? Oh, I see. Well, you know what? All that's going to go anyways. In fact, that's going to go. So, the heck with all of that. Now we can put a light there. Here to stair rails. There we go. Okay. So it's showing there's something up. Oh, we haven't deleted the bridge yet. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Back to here. Door. Caps lock on. Magazine. So this is where I'm going to move our shield generator and our ammo and everything. Okay. Floor. I think I will use this. Perfect. Walls. Let's use this. No. Let's use this one. Perfect. And ceiling, I'm going to use this one. There. So I'm going to, that's a fuel tank. I don't want fuel tank. We're going to put in 2 ammo cartridges there and there. We'll put in, where's my shield generator? Right there. Shield generator. Is that my display on the front? Yeah. Right there. And then armor generator right there. All those are already facing the right direction. That was handy. Okay, so we just doubled our ammo capacity, which I think is going to be necessary. And we moved our shield generator and our armor generator down here. So we're not improving our armor or shields any. We just moved them. Now, we'll go to our bridge. And I need to take a look here. I think if I make it 3 by 3, that ought to be big enough. Okay. And we'll just delete all of that. Okay, so go back to here. Floor. Walls. Ceiling. Door. Okay. First things first, rift generator. Oh, it's only 1 wide. Yeah, let's put it right there. We'll put it right in the middle. And then we'll put the cockpit right in front of it. So they're not liking that cockpit. It's a bit of a pain in the rear. This is actually my favorite cockpit right here. Nice and roomy and everything. Can I get away with using that one? We're going to lose more of these things, but who cares? We're losing them anyways. These guns are going to go away. Or at least get moved up. Maybe not go away completely, but they're going to get moved forward. We'll have room. We can add a couple more solar cells on the top to replace the 3, 6. Ooh, we're losing quite a few doing that, aren't we? That's 6. I don't know if these generate the same amount of power as the big square ones. You wouldn't think they would. They're only half the size. I'm going to assume that they generate half. So I think that's the equivalent of 4. So we may need to replace 4 of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that bridge. I like it. Okay. Alright, so that's in. Let's go with this kind of lighting this time. One there, but one there. I think let's go ahead and put a turret on there. So that way we'll have a choice. I'll have the fixed guns and we'll have the turret, so we can use either. We won't be stuck trying to do one or the other. Let's see. What kind of windows? One here. Can I just use these? Would that work? And we need a terminal of some sort here. Can I put a terminal in front of the window? That might look cool, if it'll fit. One there. I think that works. And then we can put our transponder back here on that wall. So that's what we had. We had terminals. We had our magazine, which we've already moved. We had terminals. We had a bridge. We had our transponder. There was nothing else on the bridge, I don't think. It's too bad. You know what they need? They need a one-seat bridge for solo play. Or even if you're not, you know, if it's a solo run ship. So if you had like that blockade runner I was telling you I built, that one would be perfect just to have a one-seat cockpit. And they also need a top mount cockpit, because you can't put any of these on the top because you can't have anything below the bridge. Ventilation. We do need ventilation on the bridge. Let's put a floor mount ventilation right in front of here. There. Perfect. Oh, the magazine has no ventilation. Okay. Magazine has no ventilation. We'll put ventilation right. Hello? Oh, okay, that's right. The floor is a little wonky there. Did I put any lights in there? I don't think I did. Let's put a ceiling vent in here. Oh, no, I know. We'll put a wall vent on this back wall. There we go. And then we'll put in... You know, I think we'll put in... Because I put in that... Like... barred ceiling there. I don't want to mess that up. I like that look. So let's see, can we just put in a couple of these lights to handle lighting in here? Yeah, that's plenty of lighting. Looks great. Take a look on the bridge. Bridge lighting looks great too. Okay, I think we're good. And we're going to go ahead and save this. Mod B. A was where we added the what you call it. Okay, mod B. I'm slowly figuring out how to handle the way these things rotate. It's a bit on the odd side. Did I even need to remove that? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and... No, actually, you know what? Let's put that back on there. No, I do have to remove it. Okay. Will not work the way it was. Come on. Now we will go ahead and take this, put it right there. Oh, there it was. Put that right there. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm going to have to use that piece anyways. There. No wonder it looked a little odd when I did that. Okay, let's see. There, I like that. Let's see, on this side we can't do that though. We didn't have the room. This thing still gives me fits trying to figure out how to turn it to get it to do what I want. There we go. So I'll put that right there. Yeah. That goes right there. One more. And yes, I know, I forgot to change the color again. I'm going to have to fix that, but that's okay. That won't be too hard to fix. Oh, there was a reason why I had that like that, wasn't there? Yeah, let's undo this. Yeah, I think we'll just take all of this off. Don't need any of that anymore. These solar cells are all going to have to be redone too, aren't they? I think that is going to end up being done a different way. That'll leave for right now as a reference. Actually, no, I think I need to put large blocks in here. Just to start off with. And then some half blocks in front of it. Lag! Lag is gonna kill me. Quit my game freeze up on me. Silly. Whatever. Brain word things. See, is there one I can use here for this? Or no, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to end up doing this. There. That's going to be what the back side of that looks like. Then up here, I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can put a double row of solar panels in, and that'll help make up for the lost space on these before. There, we're going to end up with 10 of them. I'm going to have to do that, but... Okay, so... How do I want to do this part is the next question. Does that work, or is that sticking up too much? I think that works. But you know what? I think I want to put them over here together. Or no, maybe centered over the cockpit. Maybe that's the ticket. Yeah, I think centered over the cockpit is the way we're going to do that. Now we can get rid of these. I just wanted to keep them for reference until I decided what I was doing with the other side there. Okay, there's that. I think I'm going to have to redo some things over here now. Nothing too horrible, though. There we go. There's that. That's not the piece I want. I thought it was, but it's not. Is there a piece for what I want to do? Or is that it and I just didn't put it in right? Is this it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That was what I wanted. Okay, so that will go like that. I'm not sure how to do that. No. That was an interesting shape beast. I never used that one. So if I use this here, then I can use this right here. Oops. There. But it does leave an odd spot right there. I think I'm just going to have to live with that. There. That doesn't look too bad anyways. I took all those out and ended up putting them back in, didn't we? Now, did I just add a triangle someplace by accident because of that little lag burst there, or what? That stays there. Okay, that's good. Like the way that looks. There. No, that was not the right piece. Can I use that? That works. We'll use that. Oh, and I discovered that a lot of these things depend on what angle you're looking at them at. So if you're looking at them at the wrong angle, it will end up turning weird. But if you look at them at the right angle, it'll turn just fine. I'm sort of liking the front end gray. I think that looks right. I think we've gotten everything leveled out. I don't think we need to do anything. Oh, there's a spot that needs to be filled. I need to get rid of that little block. I found that if you flip to something else and then flip back, it'll get rid of it. I'm sort of liking the top in gray like that. And why won't you let me color that one piece? See, it's not coloring it. There we go. Shall I leave that top in gray like that? Nah. Just looks off. Okay. I think that's everything. Did we have a red stripe on this? I don't remember. Well, we will now. We'll put it right down there. Oops. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'm liking it. The bridge looks a little goofy with the way I did the bottom, but we'll live with that. Do we have a flat area there that I could put some more solar cells to replace those we got rid of? I think we do. Oops, let's not leave them in red. Put it black to black. That was not what I wanted to get rid of. There we go. There we go. We replaced two more solar cells. So we brought ourselves up to a total of 12 of those larger cells. Hopefully that'll be enough. And we gained a turret. I think, did we have 2 or 4 guns before? I don't remember. We only had 2. So we got the same number of guns and we got a turret. We doubled our ammunition. We got our refrigerator. Let's save real quick. And then I want to check inside and make sure we haven't mucked anything up here. Okay, so there's nothing upstairs. Anyway, a nice little spot over here we can put something now. If and we decide we want to, some point in the future. Now it's a nice... Now we just have basically 3 decks. So it's just a nice walk down to the fuel, walk up to the bridge and magazine, or just walk over to the cargo area. We still have this little upper deck on this, but we could actually get rid of that now if we wanted to, I suppose. Oh, that's another thing. This is some... Oh, we don't have a salvage. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. But you know... we don't have a spot to put it on the bridge. I might have to grow this bridge again in the future, because I want to put a disposal and a cargo pad on the bridge, so that once, now that's not for now, but once we actually have once we actually can get the drones, the combat drones, if we get into a fight, I don't want to have to go looking for a combat drone. I want to be able to just grab those combat drones and throw them out the disposal right there on the bridge. Okay, this transponder and the computer terminals go on here. Our air duct, if I can get to it, goes on here. Air duct in the magazine goes on here. The doors go on here. I think that's everything. It was just those, the change of the stairwell and those two rooms. Cool. Save again. That should be our final change to it. Now let's see, do we have the resources to do this? We're going to need both steel and iron to do this. Well, at least that's not going to be hard to get. Okay. So we've saved it. Let's go get ourselves some more steel and iron. And then we can do our upgrade to our ship. Then we'll have our rift generator. I discovered, you know, you can just scroll down through with this. I don't really need copper. Can we just skip the copper? That one. I think these have more iron in them anyway, so, well, we might as well just get the copper ones. Because they have more iron in them than the other ones. And that's what we want, is iron. Although I wonder if they have more carbon in them. So these have like 300 carbon. These have 200 carbon, 300 carbon. I don't know if it really makes any difference. Hey, that got through that really fast, didn't it? Go ahead and start. Yeah, you can really go through and mine quite a lot fairly quickly. Start. There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick iron in here. We'll start it going. Stick the copper in there. And I'm going to stick the carbon on a cargo pad. You know what? Now I'm trying to remember how much we needed. That was probably a mistake on my part. May have to go back and look. It was only like 10,000 and something iron, wasn't it? Carbon goes on there. Copper goes in there. There. They're gonna be a pain. Let that start doing its thing. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, I don't think I have enough iron in there. Let's stick that in there. Stick the steel in there. $3,000 iron in there. We'll process a little bit more steel. Then we're out of carbon. Okay, so we're getting there. I think we're going to need to run some more mining. I think we just need to do this one more time. That's probably going to be enough. I mean, one more time like we just did, where we ran it twice and then processed all of it. And that's all three of them going. When these are all done... No, this is still going. Now it's done. Alright, while that's doing its thing, let's go up and check and see exactly what we're short of now. We will load the Landscator Mod B. And we have enough of everything now. Okay, cool. So we are done with that. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Okay, the ship is upgraded. Let's just go clear out all of this stuff. We'll stick it in our... stick it in our storage. We didn't need to run this at all, after all. I did not mean to put that in there. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just leave the carbon right here. We'll run it in the same one. It'll be easier than having to transfer the iron. Well, I guess we have to transfer it anyways. We just have to transfer it from the... I just seen something about crates being left hanging in the air on that, and I'd never seen it happen myself, but there it was. I just saw it for the first time. Okay, process that copper. This iron we can go toss in here. Toss this copper in too. So I'm not even sure how to put these upgrades into their slots, because I've never actually run into one. Or actually never, used one. So I think one more thing of iron, and that will let us make 300 steel. They believe it's 1 carbon and 2 iron. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, that's just about right. That's about how many we've got. So yeah, like 1 carbon and 2 steel, or 1 carbon and 2 iron make 2 steel. Is that right? No, 1 carbon and 2 iron make 1 steel. It just didn't look right for some reason. Okay, so this stuff we'll deposit in a vault for future upgrades or whatever. So we can no longer give steel, iron, and copper tributes in order to up our status. The stuff we have to get for that now is pretty steep. Let's go have a look at the ship before we go anywhere, do anything. Where are we? Actually, we're just about out of time anyway, so... we will look at the ship and then we will call it a day. It looked pixelated for a moment there, just the weird angle. Okay, so we haven't done anything here. This should all look the same. Got our nice cargo hold up there. We got to change the name of the mining bay to cargo bay. Oh well. Holdover from the old days. Got our crates of stuff. Let's check our fuel status and everything. Fuel's about half. We need to top that up. Oxygen and carbon are both fine. Only one level up to go to the bridge. Oh my goodness. We won't know what to do with ourselves. Okay. That ammo is empty. This one has our ammo from before in it. Excellent. So we need to top that up. Top up both of these. Get us up all the way up to our 2400 max capacity. Shield generators running at full. And it moved our nanobots over to the new armor generator. Excellent. So we didn't lose anything. And here's our new bridge. Just like having this. I wish I could have centered that on the window, but I don't know, maybe we'll switch to different windows at some point in the future. Use something that'll look a little bit better. Our transponder still has the right name on it. Is it transmitting? Yes, it is. Still has the right name on it. Got our new bridge, which will be a lot easier, so we won't have to fumble around going up those steps and stuff to get in. It's actually got, you can see the windows down there. Sadly, not much. I had hoped that this was actually a 2-deck, and if you built a deck underneath, then you'd be looking out the windows in the bottom half of the bridge, but no, it doesn't work that way. Sadly. But we get a nice view. Come on, let's get in a seat. Our displays are all the same. We don't have quite the side windows we had on the other one, especially if you sat in the forward forward seat of the cockpit. You had better side view than this has. But I like this one. I like the fact that it's easy for us to. That great big thing is hammering the space station. Holy cow! And this one's hammering our shields. Our shields are still at full. I don't know. I'll figure out what to do with these. They annoy me. But this is great in here. So we'll put our fuel in there. And you come in here. See, this is where we're at right now. And we can use the controls here to zoom in and out. Or to move it around. Move the holographic display around. But you see now we can travel to, this is the starting system for the merchant class, and this is the starting system for the fighter, for the S3. And then here's another system we can go to, and a couple more systems we can go to up here. Okay, let's see here. Where is... Ooh, is it going there? Ha! Alright. Now we got some more places we can go to. Alright. So let's check out one of these. So we check that one. That's a Tier 1 system. We could go to the Tier 0 systems before. And now we can go to a Tier 1 system. So you see, I selected that, I pointed at it and hit E. Now we can see right here, here's all the factions, and I don't know what the number there indicates. Maybe that's the strength of their presence in that area. So there's the little aliens that keep attacking us. Here's the space stations. There's a rift hub, and that's it. Which means we do not need to use our rift drive to get there and back. We can use the rift hub. I wonder if we... Oh, I bet you if we want to travel... If we want to use a rift station, we want to travel 2 spaces, I'll bet you we have to take our cartridge with us. I'll bet you we do. But yeah, you see, we can see what resources are available in that system. Let's put our repair tool away. What's this? Iridium. Never seen iridium before. What's this? Mercury. Not a lot of it. Gold. Fair amount of nitrogen. Good. That would allow us to make... Ooh, we might have to go there because we need... oh, do we need... We might need brass still. It doesn't show... actually, wait a minute here. We can look here. Encyclopedia. Shells. Iron and copper. No, okay, we don't need brass. So iron and copper we can get no problem, right? So iron and copper. Oh, there's two different ways of getting that. And then here we need... So that's the empty shells. Then to make the ammo, we need an empty shell, 2 empty shells, and 1 nitrous oxide, and nitrous oxide is made with oxygen and nitrogen. So we could go here and mine nitrogen, and there's water here too, so we can get our oxygen, and we have tons in our vault storage too. And then we can make nitrous oxide, we can make our own ammo, then we don't have to buy ammo anymore. Oh my goodness, that's just so awesome. Alright. I am so excited about that. And just in case you guys haven't seen the turrets before, here we are in our turret. I thought that was one of those aliens at first, and I was going, start shooting it! But no, it's a drone. And if you haven't played this before, the trick to getting out of these turrets is, here, I'll show you. If I just get out right here, and I open the door... Oh, I can get out. Why can't I get out? Maybe they fixed it? It used to be that if you did not center your turret... Let's try this again. I'll point it over this way. Oh, I think they have it set now so it automatically centers. They must have done that with today's patch, because that was not like that yesterday. It used to be if you did not center it, you'd be facing the wall and wouldn't be able to get out. That's great. That's a great fix. That's a nice quality of life fix there. Because what you would have to do before is you'd hit tab, and then it would center the turret, and then you could get out of the seat and get out of the thing. All right. I'm really happy with Lance's ship. The ship is looking great. I like the new cockpit. I want to fix these windows. I'm not pleased with them, or move these computer stations or something. Something to get them out of the way. I suppose I could just put a wall computer station here. We only need one. Or right here. Or one of each. Yeah, that may be what I do. I may just move them to wall ones. Because I love these windows. These windows just look great. Look very Star Wars-y. And we got our cargo bay redone. We don't have to go 2 flights of stairs to go to the bridge anymore. We got our cargo bay redone. So we've got more cargo space. And we've got our teleporter. And now we know that you can use these stacking doojobbies to get double height on your cargo thingies. So actually, if we wanted to, we could do something to get rid of this, and not even have to come up here, because I don't even go up there very often to mess around with that. And I think the space back here is just empty space. If we built out into that, I think that would mess up the back of the ship. So I don't think I'll do that. But yeah, I'm happy. I think we've made great progress here today. I can't wait. I probably will actually check out these new systems on my regular game. Maybe, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be waiting for our next stream to check those out. It's just going to be too interesting. Oh, I'll show you this though, real quick. So what you do is you'll come in here and you go, okay, the mass of the ship is this. It's going to say, I need 156 fuel. You're going to actually need more than that. So I might go get maybe 160 or 170 fuel and stick it in there. Or actually, since it's in our ship, I could just make sure I stick more than that in there. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I could stick more than that in there. I won't use the extra. And then you just hit engage. And this right here has a bar underneath it. As you can see right now is blank. It'll be red if there isn't enough fuel in there to generate the portal you're looking for. It'll be green with a little bit of white to show you what overage you've got. So the important thing on a rift station is be sure to grab your overage before you leave the rift station. So you don't leave a box of fuel sitting in there. So now I know how to put the upgrade cartridges in. I wonder if there are other stations that have cartridge things like that. I'll have to look around. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. If you're watching this on YouTube, I just said that wrong. Follow me on Twitter so you get updates on what's going on. If you're watching on YouTube, then be sure to come over and watch the stream on Twitch sometime, 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And if you are here today, then thank you very much for coming and joining me. Hope you guys had a great time, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.